And then
Loki.
or as my boy Zemo would do.
The new trailer for that?
Yeah.
Sure. Because I think I saw.
Stop seeing things, man.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know what the hell you're gonna be dropping this thing.
I know what this place is. Big metaphor guy. I love it. Makes you sound super smart. I am smart. I know. Okay. Okay.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
This is absurd.
Sign this too.
Fuck shit, dick ass. It keeps on printing.
We protect the proper flow of time. You picked up the Tesseract, breaking reality. I want you to help us fix it.
That's a lot of time. That's a lot of timeline.
Yeah.
You really believe in this Loki variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us.
I'm 10 steps ahead of you.
You're not big on trust, are you?
You can trust me.
Loki, I've studied almost every moment of your entire life. You've literally stabbed people in the back like 50 times.
I'd never do it again.
50 is understatement. 50 is for sure an understatement. Yeah, I saw that.
That looks a lot more dope than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy, but they revealed a lot with that one trailer, and I know they're gonna reveal more during the show. But
Probably like one episode right there.
but all right, so Loki obviously knows who the TVA is, which means he's aware of time travel. So that's just like one thing to keep in mind.
Well, he's had the Tesseract for a long time. Remember
And
that.
like also like I'm wondering if at some point he's gonna be able to see the Loki he could have became, because this is a fresh Loki, the one that was involved with the invasion of Manhattan in the first Avengers movie. So that's the Loki that we're dealing with. So we're dealing with the Loki who didn't get any character development, didn't get a chance to bond with Thor, didn't go through that redeeming arc. So this is still a fresh Loki. So it's going to be interesting to see if at some point he's going to be shown the Loki he would have became eventually.
Still deceitful, still maniacal, still,
Yeah. So I'm very interested in seeing that, and also is this going to be a way of keeping Loki in the MCU? And I'm not going to be surprised if we see multiple versions of Loki in this show, from different timelines and maybe even different dimensions.
Yeah, if you hide him behind a wall and you can see him like passing by doing something. Or
Yeah. So we might get a Loki from the future. We might get a Loki from a different dimension. We might get Kid Loki. We might get female Loki.
I think we will get Kid Loki. I think I saw something online about that.
Something about female also.
I think
The
they
female
cast
one
somebody.
too.
Anything is up in
one.
the air,
Yeah, so the female one, but I think they casted a kid.
The female, I think, is also there.
Also them showing that warped timeline. I hope that means that at some point during, we're gonna be visiting these different timelines that he has to correct. And him taking the Tesseract from that one scene, it threw everything out of whack, or are they gonna be having him correct other mistakes that happen? Because he's doing good.
Yeah.
Ultimately, what's Loki's stake in this? Because Loki always has a backup plan. He's always scheming. That's what he is.
Or like making it seem like he's doing it and fixing it, but still taking a little bit for himself on something.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you heard
I'm
him.
on board. This looks bugged out. I want to see the interaction between him and Owen Wilson. I'm on board for this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting interaction there too. I mean, the way you're talking. I mean, Owen Wilson always talking like he's not really caring about anything.
Things
He always
I can't wait for him.
Care.
I can't wait for him to throw out a "oh wow!" like Like
Always
something's gonna
sounds like he
happen
don't
to
give
him.
a shit.
Oh wow.
He always sounds like he don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have that in the MCU, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it seems like they're gonna have like an interesting relationship. They might be using him. I know they're using him to fix it, but like maybe there's some other agenda.
Yeah, it's it's gonna be a crazy storyline. I just know that's the only thing I really do know. Definitely, it's. I think what we're being shown is a fraction of what's gonna take place there. So
Yeah.
Probably this series will probably see more people.
what if it takes like some kind of crazy kind of quantum leap kind of like turn to it? Like he's time traveling, but he's not exactly Loki. He's inhabiting the bodies of these other people, just with Loki's mind. That'd be crazy. Like quantum leap meets the MCU.
I'd be down for it.
Possible, but I mean, you're definitely going to see more characters because in this series, because if he's fixing the timeline, it means you're probably going to bump into other characters from the timeline where he's got to fix. You know, so I won't be surprised you see other like cameos of like a lot of different MCU stars. You know,
Yeah.
in the somewhere because if he's fixing time.
And this is you're right. This is the perfect opportunity to see different moments that happen in the MCU through his perspective. So we might see things that happen in I don't know Ant-Man, where all the quantum realm stuff, and Loki might show his face. He'll be a background character watching like something going on, and the reason something happened in that movie is because Loki stepped in and did it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be crazy to see what they come up with. I hope it's just not gonna be like reserved for just a small like Loki stuff. I really want them to explore the other movies in some form or fashion.
That's what I'm saying. I think
That's why I feel like they're gonna link into something. I think all these shows are linking into other things. Somewhere eventually, at some point in time.
this one could definitely link into almost anything.
This, if out of the three, I think this one would be the one to link to Ant-Man. What is it called? And what's the new Ant-Man movie called? The Quantum.
Quantum Mania.
You say
Quantum Mania.
Paul?
For the simple fact, it seems to do with time travel. King the Conqueror has been cast. He's going to be in that show. And I mean that movie. And Loki's going to be time traveling. King the Conqueror and time travel, they're married together. So
Yeah.
if you're going to show King the Conqueror, this would be an awesome way. I don't think not to introduce him, but to mention him in some form or fashion. So don't be surprised if King the Conqueror is mentioned in this show in Loki.
Get a little Thanos turn.
I know, right? Something like oh, was that King the Conqueror?
Mhm.
But the fans who know, so yeah, I'm super hyped. We got a lot of good movies coming up. Mike doesn't give a fuck about
He
I
left.
would say Ghost Rider about Ghostbusters, but yeah, I mean,
I don't know what happened.
what was it? 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Huh? No,
Right,
Loki's okay. Loki's okay. I think it's gonna be a good
So
series.
I think you're Owen Wilson. Loki's okay.
Yeah.
They don't wow me, but it's okay.
No, 'cause I saw this trailer already.
Act like you didn't, fool.
Yeah, like
Share your thoughts.
oh my god, I'm so excited, guys! You got like so excited, guys! Oh my gosh!
Imagine that's the face he makes when he's like making whoopee.
Making whoopee, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What else you got?
And I'm